Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 21 Nation Career Mode for part number 13. We got New Hampshire and Watkins Glen today, and I think New Hampshire's going to probably be a throwaway race. I've done a couple hours of practice. 3 hours of practice, ooh, I know, I didn't do 4 or 5, but it's another case where if I have it on Champion, it's competitive, but then if I have it on Veteran, it's just, I destroy the field. In Extreme is impossible, so... Again, that's just the cards we're dealt with, unfortunately. We're going to put ABS on because there's a lot to talk about in this race when I get to it. But these are our settings. That's situated. So with all that said, we'll jump into qualifying. And, yeah, we got a lot to talk about with this race. Alright, so there's a lot to talk about with this track. The car wants to turn right into the wall on the straightaway, and also if you hit the brakes, the ABS really just the car just goes out of control here more severely than any other track I've raced at up to this point. So just to get by, I have it on. I have the ABS on and the traction on high, and it seems to make it a little more stable. So I wasn't gonna go with the ABS, but just the way the car was reacting, I just thought that would be the best approach. But it makes driving this car extremely tough because it just it wants to wreck on a straightaway. It doesn't make any damn sense. If I turn to the right that little bit, it just wants to wreck. So it's hard to even be to correct yourself, to angle or position yourself into the next corner properly, or even just race around other AI cars just because it's just really severe. Again, every track is different with how the damn thing drives, so it's a pain in the ass. That's going to be a 29 or a 30.0 or something like that, so we're 5th. That's honestly not awful, but we'll see when we get into the race. We're just going to get absolutely curb stomp and drop back to like 20th, because qualifying means nothing, because qualifying lap times aren't the same as it is in race pace. Because if we actually had the same race, if we actually had the true race pace speed of like 5th, then I guess what I'm trying to say is if we had the same pace in qualifying as we did in the race, then we probably would be pretty decent, but that's not the case. And Veteran, I just destroyed the field. So this is really like the best happy medium, and even then it's still not ideal. So it's just a never-ending nightmare, never-ending cycle. I'm expecting to get wrecked, because that's just what always happens. Because the AI don't spread out, there's no mirror to see what's around me. And also doesn't help too that like the car wants to turn itself to the right on the straightaway and shit. And the AI are just absolutely insane with just how bunched up they are for quite a while. So it just makes just racing around them really difficult. And everything, because like the lane I want to run is right around here, but the AI take big advantage of that and try to get to the bottom, and it just kind of turns into a mess. But right now, as I'm speaking, I have not dropped back like 20 spots, so that's a big plus. Try to, all right, we're 3 wide. That's on me. I'm just my brain. I braked way too late. I'm fucking stupid. Man, and no caution, so our race is done. It's already done, so. Again, I don't know why the fuck I did that. I'm just trying to just outbrake them a little bit. Just so I don't get runned over, and then that happens, and then... But this series is such a fucking joke, man. Fuck this game. It took 10, 15 laps, but we've come to the back part of the field, and I fuck up the corner. Every time I talk, I fuck up. Turn. What's wrong with me? Let's try this again. Can we just make a pass on one person? That would just be really nice, considering it seems like it's really difficult. But I can't do it in the center of the corner or any other part of the corner. I just have to kind of do it off the corner. Just kind of hope he gives me room, which he isn't. So we'll just kind of have to wait. Yeah, it's just really the only way I can gain on him is just making the pass up off the corner. And I just run in the back of him. And see, if I turn to the right a little bit, the car just goes out of control. And now it just slides? What the fuck? Let's try this again. I want to turn to the right a little bit. And then that's what happens. I can't arc the car in the corner the way I would like to, and then I run the back of him. Whatever, we made a pass. It took me annihilating Cody Ware, but we did it. I'm going to try to make a proper pass. This time on Justin Haley. Again, it's kind of hard to do so, but I think we can get another good launch off the corner. No, we don't. I don't know what it is. Just so hard to make a pass. Doesn't help too that the car, it looks like I'm trying to wreck, but I'm not. That's just how the car handles. It only goes away if you have the steering assist on medium, but I don't want to do that because the car just, I'm slower without it. I'm slower with it on, I mean. When I have it off, I can get a little bit quicker, but yeah, it's just, I can't do too much right now because they're kind of all in the wad. But it looks like I can maybe attempt to make a pass here. That would be nice. And we'll try to get another good run off the corner. Doesn't really work. BJ McLeod just stops. Man, it's just unfortunate. Unfortunate that this game is in the state that it is and how difficulty changes from track to track so rapidly. I shouldn't have to go fiddling around through that so much every race to figure it out. And I shouldn't have to do like 5-6 hours worth of practicing to figure out what combination works or what to do. It's just really tedious. I don't know how anyone's gonna really want to do that. Can I please make a pass? Like, this is really starting to get really just sad. This is not gonna work out. It sort of did. Okay. Well, we made a pass. Thank God. Now let's see if he gives me room. No, he doesn't. Every time I want to try to enter the corner, it's always a car by me or I can't approach it right. I don't know, this is just rough. From what I did in practice, when I can actually have a properly clean race in, it seemed like a top 20 was really all I can get out of this car. The fact that I'm running back here, really having such a hard time getting around them is kind of sad. But then if I go on veteran, I just absolutely destroy the field. So again, it's just the balancing is pitiful. Like, there's just no good in between. Like, if I had a fast enough car, or at least a top 5 car in qualifying, I should at least have something like that in the race. So even if I got it in a case where like I wrecked, like I should be able to get around these cars without too much of a problem. But I am. It's a big pain in the ass. I can't get around them unless I get a good run off the corner like that, which was nice. But it's like it's wanting me to just kind of dive in the corner, but it doesn't always work because, just wants to slide up and any little contact will wreck just like what I almost did there. So it's just, it's like the game wants me to dive bomb the corner. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. Why did I fucking do that? God, I'm losing my fucking mind playing this game, I swear. This is infinitely fucking aggravating. So I can't go to the inside because I just don't have anywhere to slide up. It's just, oh, it's really starting to bug the shit out of me. Okay, we're side by side with them, so this might work. Again, it's really hard to drive because the car wants to turn right so much. And also, you may be wondering, hey, why are you downshifting? Because I need to get through the corner, and then that little touch happens, and then my race is fucking done again. It's just a fucking joke. That's all this shit is. It's just a never-ending cavalcade of bullshit. Good lord. And no, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, restart the shit that many times. Because, like, I shouldn't have to fucking do that. The game should just work properly. I shouldn't have to restart 55 fucking times to get a proper race. And also, I don't really like to do that because it just breaks the immersion. Which, probably this game isn't even worth that, so I probably could theoretically just do that. But I have a code. And I want to stick with it. And that's also why I throw in multiple races per part, because this would be really stupid to just have like a 5-minute video of me just being wrecked like 2 laps in and then not much happening the rest of it, so. That's my logic, that's my reasoning behind it. I'm stubborn. This game should not be in the way that it is, and I should not have to sit here for like 5 fucking hours trying to complete one fucking race. I am not that bad. I've played racing games since 1999. Like, I don't just wreck like this all the fucking time. You can go through all my playlists of my videos, all couple thousand of them up to this point. I do not just wreck 4 laps in like almost every race and then just run last. That's not what it is. It's just this game is just that fucking hard to drive. It's just absurd. It's just unreal. You know what? You know what? This game is not worth my fucking time. I'll do it again, just like I did at Darlington. I'm gonna lower the setting, difficulty, and then I'm just gonna obliterate the field. You'll watch. Well, then again, I already kind of qualified, so. But you'll watch. You'll just see. You'll see it again. I know I'm being repetitive, but fuck it. This game's not worth my fucking time to sit here and just be miserable the whole time. I might as well try different shit and show you how stupid this shit is. Like, I don't know who the fuck QA tested this, but there's some massive fucking problems. And I am so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. This is why no one's playing this game. This is why no one plays this game. It's because it's ass. Alright. Here we go. Now, unless I get fucked on the start royally, I should just, by all accounts, should just get the lead and pull away without too much problem. It's just frustrating that I'm, like, in this. And again, the qualifying order changes because I guess I backed out. I guess that's the thing. I don't really fucking know at this point. Yeah. And also, it's going to really mess up things, too, because we have Kaz Gralla up here, who's a slower car, and also we have the, you know, I don't know who that is, but they're just slow. That's what I'm trying to say. But as you see, already up to third. We'll probably get the lead here by the end of this lap, maybe. I don't know. Or not. Alright, we almost died. Ugh. God, get off the wall! That was like the worst way to make a pass on someone, but as you see, the lap times that they're kind of doing are nowhere near like I was having. I'm gonna fucking break something! Good God! Let's try this again. I wanted to make this point really fucking clear. If I could just get around the track properly, you can already just about see that the difficulty's so. I mean, it took me so long to gain a couple seconds on 39th. And again, there's no difference in the career mode card. They all drive the same. So it's not like, oh, Rick Racing Car, that's the excuse. No, it's not. I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. I'm gonna fucking I wanna break something! It should not be like this. It should not be like this. I am not that fucking bad. I like to think I'm a 6 out of 10 driver. At least. It's just absurd. And it would fucking help if I just had a mirror to see what would be around me. That would be really nice. So maybe I won't, cut someone's fucking nose off half the time. What I was trying to say is, as you were kind of seeing, I was gaining some time on them and making some big, progress. Because I wanted to show that the difference between veteran and, champion, in some cases, is kind of laughable. Because we'll probably just get the lead here and I'll, pull away and chill for a bit. But again, I can't put it into words how hard, needlessly hard, is to drive at this track. It's just, I can't go in a straight line. The car wants to turn right. And turning right just four-wheel slides. I mean, it is an absolute disaster. I mean, Heat Evolution was bad, and just the car was just really tight here. And that was annoying. I think we can all agree that that was not fun, but this is not, it's not much better. It might be worse just by how bizarrely it drives or handles. But yeah, I would love to have some kind of in-between where, I can, have some kind of battle or something. I don't know why the car won't fucking stop. I feel like I'm stopping normally at the same points I usually do. That's probably on me. It's probably on me. Oh my god, it's so hard to even go in a straight fucking line, because, it's just like fundamentals of racing. God, I just want to turn to the right a little bit just to position myself better for the fucking corner, and the car just, freaks the fuck out. It's hard to even put in the words. I'm barely putting any input on it to turn right, and it just wants to veer into the wall. There, that's what I wanted to try to do. That whole time, there we go. I was trying to say before I wrecked is the fact that I'm downshifting because I run slower just keeping it in fourth gear. That's why I put it down to third. That's really why. That's just how it is. It's not a big deal for me because I mean other games in the past have done that, but again, I don't. Obviously, that's not accurate to real life at all. I just want to try to get a decent run up off the corner. Try not to hit him too much, even though I kind of did there. But as you see, like the discrepancy between just how the difficulty is just from that one adjustment is so different. Like I am going for the lead now. It's just nuts. Like if there was definitely like a slider for just if the difficulty was like 100, and if I had it on 100 and I was having trouble before, I would like to lower it to 98 and see what the difficulty would be there if there was a difference. But now, as you see, I have the lead, and I'm just gonna kind of pull away from here on out because yeah, the difficulty is that radically different. And I'm not gonna put you through that bullshit, so I'm just gonna fucking sim it. I mean, I could get a free win, but you already made the point. I'm not gonna sit around here another like 25, 30 fucking minutes to make that point. You understand. Honestly, I could sim it, get 32nd, which was better than where I was gonna run originally in that first attempt. So that is still a net gain for me. So whatever. It's just whatever. We'll do Watkins Glen. That should not be as much of a shit show. At least I would fucking hope not. Alright, that's a 110.8. I don't know what more I can get out of the car, but where would that put us? 26. Okay, so we're just gonna start last because we don't really start 26. We actually start last, so that's great. We get fucked. It's just a get fucked simulator, really. At this point, it's actually I like it. I like it. Just give me more. I lost myself there for a little bit, but I'm back. We're here today at one of NASCAR's favorite road courses. We're gonna start. It's frustrating because I just did all that for nothing because they can't even do qualifying right at the road courses. Unless I'm not. Yeah, I'm just last. I just get fucked. That's just great. So now it's the last of first challenge. I guess we'll see what the AI do here. I've never really raced here. Walk and see what the AI. So this will be very terrifying to see what the hell they do because I don't know what the hell to expect. I'm just gonna try to stay hit the hell out of the race line because I know they always brake check in turn 1, and yeah, they do. I'm not really surprised by that. So, yeah, I mean, we gained a couple spots there, which is nice. Afraid to even be behind any of them because I just don't know what they're gonna do. We got 14 laps to figure out this shit, and oh my sweet Jesus, that is so. You don't need to break that fucking early. Good lord. All right, well that was just not necessary at all. Just get this. All right. Oh my God, they are really checking up. Hey, you know what? 9 spots gained on the first lap. Don't know why that curve made me slippery, but whatever. Oh my God. What was that? Freaking Chastain was on 2 wheels there. What was that? Alright, oh man, can we just have a race go normally? It just seems like it very rarely ever happens. But hey, you know what? We're 31st. We didn't die yet. The field is single file. Might be able to salvage something out of this. It's bittersweet because this is like the only part of the track we can gain some time on them, but again, it's at the most really awkward time because you're not supposed to pass through here. And that's why I don't even bother, because I just end up eating shit. You know what makes this really frustrating is imagine if we just started 26th and we could have had that good start, we gained like 10 spots. I could be 16th right now. But no, because qualifying is fucking broken. It's kind of incredible. And this is what happens when I don't practice for like 4 or 5 hours. You get races like this where, I just genuinely didn't expect the AI on Extreme to be this extreme. I mean, other times when I went to road courses, there were usually I was able to contend for the win or be up in the top 5. But here, it's not even close. I got nothing. So, yeah. Just there's not a whole lot going on. I can't really catch. I mean, I can kind of catch BJ McLeod a little bit. I was kind of hoping he flips in the thing here, but that's not really happened. So yeah, I'm just yeah, just logging laps. Just, I can't catch him. I mean, it looks like I can catch him, but I'm too far away. I can't catch him. How does that get me sideways? It's supposed to help me turn. It's not supposed to make me spin. Again, why does that make me slide? It's just such a shit show. Like, I can't even use the... Oh, he can use the curb in turn 1. Oh, that's just great. I love it when the AI don't play by the same rules as us. That's just fucking great. Imagine not using curbs at a road course. That's just a bunch of foreign concept. Apparently at Watkins Glen, it is forbidden. I'm going to do something stupid and make a pass. Because usually those always end horribly. He didn't flip. I'm just... Ross Chastain flipped. God damn it. Well, I got my wish. Somebody fucking flipped in the curves at Watkins Glen. No caution for that, too. Boy, if NASCAR was like this in real life, where a flipped car, it doesn't bring out a yellow, then holy shit, that is pretty impressive. But yeah, that's like reason number 426,000 why the caution system's absolutely horrendous and Heat Evolution is better, but nobody wants to admit that, because nobody's played this fucking game to make that statement. Because, you know, they just can't believe it. But yeah, it's the fucking truth. Heat Evolution's caution systems are objectively better. 1,000% better than... Yep, that's just good. It's just really good that the curb did the oh, I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke because this game is making me lose my fucking mind. You know, I was gonna do that eventually because I'm just trying to see like what how I can get more time out of the car, and I don't know. It's just oh, thank you for giving me a black flag because I'm just trying to get my life together. I really appreciate that. Not like it matters, but I appreciate the thought. It's the white flag. I'm just gonna go a lap down so I don't have to complete another lap because honestly, it's not worth my time. I'm not catching, Chastain. So add that to the Google Doc chart of just more tracks where the difficulty varies from track to track. Because holy shit, I'm not gonna sit. This is why nobody's covering this game. This is why no one's playing the career mode of the big content creators, because they know it's not fucking worth it. Why am I doing it? I don't know. Because I just want to be a completionist and just complete this fucking thing. There, part done. I did my duty for the day. No, I'm not even going to look at a replay. This game is not even worth my time to even get a proper thumbnail, because it's not worth it. It's not worth the invest the fucking time. Clearly the devs had no time for anything, so... Well, they were rushed, but... Point is, I'm not going to do it. Next up is... Maybe this one will be better. Who knows? Who really knows? But we got a stupid amount of playoff points, so we're going to be good to hopefully get through... Hopefully we can get to the Final Four and then just cheese it at Phoenix. But, yeah, if not, like I said on Twitter, if I don't, whatever happens in Season 1, I'm not going to do another season. This game is not worth that fucking time. It's barely even worth playing it right. There's no worth playing it right now. So, I don't even know what to say. It's just awful. It's not entertaining, not fun at all. There's no incentive to even go for a better team. All the cars are the same. It's just, the bugs, the fucking glitches. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking tired of it. It's just unplayable. I don't know how much patch 3 can fix as I'm recording. This is not out, but like, how much can it realistically do to fix nearly 5,000 fucking problems? The AI are atrocious. The pit strategy is horrible. I have to bind myself in such a situation where I can't do long races. I can't have AI pit stops. If a caution comes out, the game just falls apart. It's nothing. It's just nothing. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, DennyHamlinUltimateFan, NASCAR Billy Geaver, Golf Cube 100, DennyHamlinUltimateFan, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, and Mark Harman for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for contributing and support the channel every single month. It does me a lot. Always goes a long way, so just thank you guys yet again for being really nice and kind. I appreciate it, and you guys make me feel a lot better than whatever the hell I'm playing lately. That'll do it for me. We're getting really close to the playoffs, thank God, because I just, like, these races now don't mean shit for me. Like, most of the season doesn't even mean anything anymore, as long as you win, so it's like, whatever. And we got Daytona. That could be a glitch fest too, but who knows? Indy and then Michigan. Michigan, who knows? Who knows? I've seen lag spike glitch thing there too, in Daytona as well. So who knows? In Darlington, we've seen the difficulty imbalance, and I don't know. Richmond was like okay. So how many races have been okay this season? I mean, Jesus Christ, maybe 4 or 5, if we're even lucky. I don't know. I'm being probably too generous even then. Whatever. We're done. Tired of ranting. It's almost been an hour of recording. Oh my sweet Jesus. Let's just wrap this part up out. See you all later, and have a good day, everyone.